Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for being here again and being part of our UTRGV Excellence in Online Education. As you know, the topic of this conference today is accessibility. We know it's a good, very trending topic today. So before we go into the conference itself, I would like to thank all UTRGV faculty and staff being here today. Thank you. I know it's a Friday before spring break, so I know you're making an extra effort there. Thank you for being here. But also wanted to thank our peers from other higher education institutions from the South Texas and North Texas. We got people from, just pull out my, we got people from Texas Southmost College. Tony, thank you for being here. There's some faculty members also from Texas Southmost College. Welcome. We also have staff member and faculty members from South Texas College, our neighbors here in McAllen. Thank you. Dr. Padilla and professors, thank you for being here. Region 1, I don't know if Region 1 is here yet. Barbara, probably is on her way. Yeah, we're far, far away, right? Their building is just literally next door. Region 1, Texas A&M, Kingsville, Rolando, and the group. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Rolando is also wearing a two hat right now. It's also the director for, or president, I should say, president for Texas Distance Learning Association, who's also been a sponsor for this conference. Thank you, Rolando, for being here. Our partners, Blackboard, Rita, thank you for being here, Rita, and thanks for lunch, of course. Tegrity, Dave, thank you for being here, David. I know we have some very exciting announcements at lunch, so stay tuned. There's going to be some good announcements there. And Respondos, who also is one of our sponsors for the conference. So at this time, I would like to start talking and introduce Dr. Cynthia Brown, our Deputy Provost, and invite her to come into the stage so she can provide the welcome in behalf of the university administration.
Thank you, Francisco. I am really pleased to be here today representing the administration of the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. It is my special pleasure to be part of the conference that is hosted by COLT and to recognize the really important work that they do. I would like to stress the importance of the theme of this year's conference, which is accessibility and online education, with the overarching goal of promoting awareness on accessibility. We will learn about the standards, responsibilities, and accommodations needed in the online and hybrid environment. As Francisco mentioned, I would like to extend a special welcome to all the participants of today's events, to our UTRGV faculty and staff, and as Mr. Rose, our presenter, said, look at how many people are here on the Friday before spring break. What a testimony to your commitment. I would also especially like to welcome the institutions from our neighboring universities who are here in Region 1. We really appreciate the collaborations and understand that we need to always be working together closely. And finally, a special thank you to today's sponsors. That makes the event really much better. We all know that accessibility is a hot topic right now, but not only in online education, but in higher education in general. We're very fortunate to be able to offer a series of workshops today that are presented by faculty with focus on accessibility in the online environment and how to incorporate the needed accommodations. This will be highlighted by our keynote speaker, an evangelist on accessibility in higher education, Mr. Raymond Rose. I think he likes the word evangelist. I can see him nodding his head right there, who will be speaking to us about what makes this the year of access in online learning. You will learn about Mr. Rose's impressive credentials a little later today before he speaks. But the conference is more than that. The attendees will have the opportunity to hear from their peers on their experiences in making courses accessible and how they provide accommodations for online students. By increasing awareness and a conscientiousness around accessibility, we will better understand the different needs of different students that can be incorporated into our courses, beginning with the course design. I want to acknowledge the work of the Office of Student Accessibility Services and their important collaborations with COLT and the Center for Teaching Excellence in addressing the needs of our students. Finally, I want to thank the leadership and staff of the Center for Online Teaching and Technology for their work in organizing today's conference. Have an absolutely great day, and I look forward to seeing you at noon. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. I know you have a very busy schedule today, so we'll see you at lunch. Yes. All right, so the agenda. All right, so as you know, there is a little bag. Well, it's a big bag, I should say, that they were given to you when you, I guess, sign in. Inside the bag, there is a Vaquero folder with the agenda. As you know, there is a minor change on the agenda. I guess we should talk about that. So inside the folder, there is a copy of a summary of the agenda on it. And the sessions that we have, the concurrent sessions that we have at 10 o'clock on the Bronx room, it's been, I guess, swapped for the 11 o'clock. So the 11 o'clock literature review and best online practices for deaf and hearing students will be at 10. And then Tonya will come at 11 and talk about the accessibility, accommodations, and the student success. There is like I said, it's a summary of the agenda. If you want to go into details about the agenda, there is an app, of course. We're high tech, right? So there are some instructions on it on how to download the app. And we also have, of course, social media. There's a hashtag on it, which is the hashtag eolc 17. So if you want to post comments, announcements, questions, gossips, or anything, you can post you can use our social media hashtag on it. There is also in the folder, there is some articles from accessibility, of course, and thanks to eLearning Magazine, which is part of Blackboard, just to allow us to use those articles on accessibility. So those are good to read. Not right now, but when you have a chance. So make sure you read that. It's more like creating awareness of accessibility on it. So let me see, what else do we have in here? What else do we have in the bag? Oh, yeah, a notepad and a pen, right? So no excuses to take notes during the sessions, right? We got that over here. What else do we have? Oh, a multi-charger, right? So yeah, you have to be connected all the time with your battery charged all the time. So no matter where you are, if you're mobile, if you're on your car, if you can open it, if I can open it, there you go. So a multiple connector, either iPhone or any other type of cell phones. And of course, if you're at home office or if you are on mobile, like I said. And of course, a good souvenir from the conference with the conference name and the conference logo. Yeah, I heard some complaints about the sizes. Yeah, we only have large and medium. Sorry about that. But yeah, and there will be more goodies from Blackboard, Integrity, Texas DLA. So stop by those tables and talk to their reps. They will have interesting news for you. So I guess at this point, do we have anything else? Are we okay? Yeah. Parking lot. Oh, yes. If you're not so high, we also have a parking lot faculty over there in the back. Robert? Yeah. So you can also use a traditional pen and Post-its and post your questions over there in the back if you don't want to use the high-tech. So yeah, we had that. In the afternoon, we're going to reconvene here and have, of course, lunch. and our keynote speaker will be also talking during lunch. Yeah, a few comments to share on it. And then we're going to have a panel session. We're going to close the conference with a panel session in the afternoon. I don't know if there's any questions, any concerns from the audience, from our team. Are we all set? Yeah, if you're interested in the posting some questions in the parking lot for the panel, any questions related to accessibility, you're more than welcome to use that instructional parking lot in there. Concurrent sessions, they will be in the Bronx room and the Cenizo room, which is just outside this area, next to the registration tables. So women's room and men's room, there are a couple of here, and there are other ones outside, just like outside this door. Yes, yeah. Some of us might need that. All right. Do we have any questions? Any concerns? I know we still have 10 minutes, so I will let the presenters be ready for the presentation, for the concurrent sessions at 10 o'clock. And if you want to stop by seeing our posters on this time, you're more than welcome. Or just continue enjoying the breakfast. So I guess we'll see you at noon here. Thank you.